Okay.
Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Gabba. You join us for this T20 between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Head is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Needs to be on target. Can't get that outside the ring field. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Dug that out well. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia 21 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! End of the over. Australia 33 for none. Edged it. England almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard two noises though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Australia, a 48 for none. Woakes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No, terrible shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far. Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot through the gap. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Over. Australia are 124 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Caught, gone. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Maxwell taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, that could be four. Caught, and it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Dug that out well. Pinged off the bat. Three added in that over. Australia are 137 for 6.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Everyone's gone up. Drilled that one away. End of the over. Australia are 152 for 6. Jones has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nearly gets the edge. Jones with a great delivery there. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Good pick up, big chance. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Brilliant diving stop. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No, terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Incredible. What a grab. Super catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. There's a chance if it hits. Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Wood back into the attack.
Into the attack for England.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Wood has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Dug that out well. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 4 off it. Australia are 181 for 9.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Australia, 193 for 9.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, a beauty. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of the over. 6 off it. England are 6 for none. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Josh Hazelwood, the new bowler, into the attack for Australia.
How will the bowler respond?
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. 11 runs added there. England 17 for none. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive chance. And out deep fine. Had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Gone. Catches win matches and that was a beauty.
A good innings. Weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
At number 3.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Milan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Hazelwood has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
How will he reply?
Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. What a ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge edge. Straight to the fielder. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England 56 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged. Was quick onto that in the infield.